Today I recognize that guy who lives and dies with his NCAA tournament bracket. Yes! You know that guy who was on top of the world the moment his newly beloved Wichita State whatchamacallits pulled off the mild first-round upset he so boldly guessed at. Excuse me, I mean predicted. I told you, that guy asserts, like the rest of us are bumbling fools for not listening to the richly educated genius of a man who's watched a grand total of 13 minutes of college basketball this season. Of course, if you think that guy's annoying with his victories, wait, it gets worse, because wait till you get a load of him when he loses a game. The whole stupid tournament's rigged, that guy wails. I mean Cal over UNLV. Who would have ever seen that coming? Well, I don't know. Odds makers? So then that guy breaks down why he lost the game. Truly the brand of hard-hitting analysis you can only get from overly emotional overnight experts. I mean, if tall guy with the goggles would have just made that layout in the first quarter, then short white dude with the baggy shorts wouldn't have had to force that long shot at the end of the game. Where do I even begin correcting you? First of all, it's called a layup, not a layout. Secondly, they play halves in college basketball, not quarters. And now for my third and primary point. Since you clearly haven't finished building this amusement park, why are you riding the roller coaster? 1 minute you're I told you soing everybody like you were Jim Cramer after the stock tip he gave split. The next you're blaming coaches, referees, God, terrorists, and Clark Kellogg for losing a game in your bracket you might as well have chosen with a dart and a blindfold. You know who wins the NCAA tournament office pool, that guy? This lady, or him, or even this cute little fella. In other words, it's all luck, and don't let anyone tell you differently. An educated basketball fan should have an edge come tournament time, but history shows he doesn't. But that's good news for you, that guy, because you don't belong in the company of these guys. No, you belong in the company of these guys. Yep, right alongside Ethel, Marty, and Shep, which means you should be playing for fun. Zero expectation for victory, zero disappointment for losing. Do you think William Shatner pitches a fit every year he doesn't win a Grammy? Now, right now, that guy is donning his brand new Florida Gators jersey in time for the game he's been waiting all his long week for. And he's saying to himself, I'd rather be that guy that doesn't appreciate the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat, man. Well, first of all, that guy, this segment isn't called Doesn't Appreciate the Thrill of Victory and the Agony of Defeat, man. It's called That Guy. Secondly, if you really appreciated true competition, you wouldn't have filled out 11 brackets to raise your chances of rubbing your 1 out of 11 correct brilliance in everyone else's faces. Now, if what I've said today has offended you in any way, well, there's probably a good reason for it. You're that guy.